What's cracking, guys? Omar Isuf here, back with another video. Have my chairs in the background handy, ready to go in case I gotta drop kick someone or I have to smash them over the head. Gonna give you a quick side tricep here, just seven. Is it covering it? Can you see it?
Oh, I can see it.
I actually think the vein is probably the thing sticking out the most. Back with another video. Finished my workout, here today to talk about the ever-increasing competition we see at the world stage and the implications for the everyday lifter. In other words, how we should all expect more out of ourselves. And here's what I mean. The World's Strongest Man 2019 recently happened. Big names like Brian Shaw, HAFTHOR, Bjornsson competed, but Martins Lisi is the one that emerged victorious, who has been a competitor for quite some time. But if you look at the level of competition out there, it's only ever increasing because a lot of the favorites, I know Brian Shaw was injured, HAFTHOR also got an injury, but the level of competition, man, just keeps increasing. And then we had recently IPF Worlds, where if we look at the 83 kilo men's category, we had Russ Swoll, congratulations to him, who recently beat Brett Gibbs, who for a long time, I remember the standards of strength just increasing. 2014, 2013, Johnny Candido comes out, and for YouTube, he increases that level of strength, the strength standards amongst YouTubers quite dramatically. And then we saw him compete at Worlds, and there's this guy, Brett Gibbs. Holy shit, Brett Gibbs totaling, I think it was 820 kilos, a lot of weight, an insane amount, and remarking to ourselves, damn, is that the limit right there? And then someone else comes out, Russ Swoll once again, and now he beat Brett Gibbs, where, the freaks are the people that we think would be on top, someone else comes around, and that level just keeps expanding. And we see this also in the gym, and that's how I want to relate it to the everyday person. A quick shout out to a few different categories where we have Jessica Boutner, hope I'm saying that right, the Canadian lifter against Kim Walford, where it came down to the final deadlift, the same idea, where Kim has been so dominant in her weight class for so long, and then now we have someone else who is highly competitive as well. But we translate that, or we transfer that now to the gym, and we see the same thing happening, where I remember a lot of you guys are probably still just playing maybe Minecraft 5-6 years ago. Is that what the cool kids play? I don't know. Counter-Strike Go, is that what people are playing? StarCraft? 5-6 years ago, you go into a commercial gym and you're squatting 3 plates, you're the big dog, right? You're deadlifting 4 plates, holy shit. Now it's expected. Now we see guys that are 150 pounds natural. So I know some people would complain, or the fact that I bring up World's Strongest Man, like, oh man, those are the freaks of the freaks. How does this apply to me? It most certainly does, because I think it's much, once again, like the 5-minute mile, where it was this barrier, and this is before steroids or PEDs even entered the scene, where people thought it was a barrier you couldn't break. And as soon as it was broken, after never being broken as far as we know in the history of running, very soon after that, because that barrier was shattered, more and more people started doing it. And I think it's the same thing when it comes to lifting. I think it's the same thing when it comes to natural potential, where I think that if you pay attention, and that's why all these YouTube videos are great, all these articles, all these blogs, all these podcasts, to enhance your fitness knowledge, increase your fitness IQ. If you listen and pay attention enough and train really hard, I think you get way better results than someone that started the gym 20 years ago and had a mixture of ideas. As long as you have the same level of effort, and then you're just a little bit more intelligent, so maybe you don't train to failure all the time, right? Maybe you understand when it comes to cutting, being in a slight deficit is superior than a massive restriction in most cases. The idea that you don't have to do an endless amount of cardio. All these small tweaks over time really adding up. And we see this manifest itself most in strength when it comes to natural lifters. Once again, I'm not talking about the freaks of the freaks. You go to a gym now, you'll see someone sumo pulling 4 plates, 5 plates. That's not that much. They don't weigh that much, right? And that's impressive. Same idea with the bench press. I've seen now more people. I recently, a few months back, I was away from Forest Fitness. I was lifting at a commercial gym, and I saw someone that looked like nothing, no insult, just like me, okay? Where you take a look and you're like, damn, this guy benches 315 for reps. The same idea. So I think we should all expect more out of ourselves, and I understand why, even if you're not enhanced, you look at something like World's Strongest Man, and hell yeah, you get inspired, because you see the absolute elite level lifters pushing themselves more than what they previously thought that they can do. And I think that's one of the very important components of lifting that gets understated. We care about the gains, we care about getting stronger, we care about those objective markers, but also how it shapes us, shapes our character, and that's really what I hope to take out of this. To be a more focused individual, more dedicated, more disciplined, and that's why I think, there's this trend towards people shitting on bodybuilding, and I think they'll just lump modern bodybuilding, and that's why I want to make that distinction, where I think, for individuals where they follow that asceticism, where it's all about self-restraint, it's all about trying to learn that discipline of abstaining from something, and I think that's why a lot of religions had fasting for a long period of time. So abstaining from desires or pleasures, building kind of that tolerance. I know some people watching this out there right now are like, is Omar saying team no fap? What's good? The faps or nots are out there listening. I'm saying that the dedication that you put in the gym, one, manifests itself out there, but two, when you see it, and I remember being at Fortis once again for the first year of lifting, where I was the big dog at my old gym, where once again I was deadlifting 4 plates and it was a big deal. And then you go to a new gym and that's the standard. You have like 15 guys that are deadlifting over 500 pounds. So you think to yourself, well, I ain't shit, I gotta start improving. And so that demand that we place upon ourselves, sometimes I think we have artificial barriers of what's possible, but knowing and seeing so many other people accomplish so much should only inspire you more. So I think there's been a lot of positives. I talk shit because I care about the fitness industry, about a lot of the problems. But I think one of the biggest takeaways is thanks to social media. And hey, World's Strongest Man, get on it, okay? Where the live streams, I was trying to pay attention and I was, checking out Eddie Hall, a bunch of different things. The ability to see all these things, to see IPF Worlds and see these world-class lifters should inspire all of us. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. I'm making them gains. These, what we measured at 7, what was it, 11 inches, this bicep?
46.
Fuck, bro. 4.6 inches. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, like the damn video. What are you waiting for? And I'll see all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Nova boys.
Eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables, eat your fucking vegetables.